Dylan here. Welcome to my first video I'm doing on The Walking Dead. We're going to review Season 4, Episode 12, named Still. So, in this episode, you guys watched it, it focused a lot on, or exclusively on, Daryl and Beth, after they've been separated from the rest of the group after the attack in the prison. And we saw a little bit of them before, but we didn't see what they were, really doing. I guess they're just trying to survive. That's what you really got out of this episode. Because it seems like this season, or this half of the season so far, they're focusing on a different set of characters each week. Last week, of course, there's Michonne, Rick, and Carl, and a little bit of Glenn. But this week, just Maggie, or Beth, and Daryl. And what I didn't like, and this is kind of weird because this is something people usually do like, is it just focused on character development. There's no plot, overall plot to this episode, and that's kind of been a theme overall this half of the season, is that I don't see a direction they're going, at least with these characters at least. You could see some clear direction with Glenn and Maggie, when he met with those people who were trying to take him to Washington, D.C., but he has some really good character development, especially for Daryl, who you see who he was before the outbreak, but there's no plot advancing, there's no end goal, which I guess, it's The Walking Dead, you're supposed to survive, right, but there's no hook for me to come back to the show if I wasn't that involved in it as I am right now. But the performances were good. We didn't have to see any of the bad little girls who are with Carol and Tyrese. Acting, at least, they're not good at acting. Which is another thing weighing this show down, is lots of the child actors they've cast, compared to other shows like or Game of Thrones, where I don't really see anyone who weighs the show down at all. But those performances definitely, I think, weigh it down. But yeah, we didn't see anything from Rick or any of the people we saw last week. We just know that they're going to this sanctuary, whatever that is. I haven't read the comics. But one thing we did see is last week when we saw the people who were trying to take Glenn to Washington, D.C. This week I saw some foreshadowing. I could be looking into this a little bit too much, but Beth, when they're inside that country club, found that spoon, and it had Washington, D.C. on it, like silverware, which may be foreshadowing something. Maybe they actually do go to Washington, D.C. We have yet to see. But overall, this episode, I feel, didn't do anything for me. I could have gone without it. I do like the character development, but I don't think plot and character development have to be mutually exclusive items. I think you can have both in an episode and have it work well. But I think I'd give this episode a 6.5 out of 10. But yeah, that's just my opinion. If you guys have a different one, make sure you leave a comment below. Like this video, share it with your friends. Subscribe to this channel if you like it. Thanks for watching, guys.